All right, now I came across this. I mentioned the, some of the records, some of the executive orders and things like that. The one that was supposed to release all the files for JFK assassination and RFK assassination and so on. Well, the RFK information did come out. I think kind of under the radar a little bit. This just happened though a few days ago. Let's see. Well, April 18th. So, it's 11:11. 11:11 p.m. It happened 2 days ago. So that was on Friday. They released 10,185 pages on RFK, the murder of RFK, which would be RFK Jr.'s dad, if you didn't know. Anyway, so I thought I would look at it, and I just kind of clicked through it. This is on archives.gov, www.archives.gov, and it's official National Archives webpage. And here they are. It's 229 PDF files. No, I did not read them all, but I just wanted to kind of see what they looked like. And I kid you not, I clicked on the first page and then went to the last page and just randomly picked one here. And I clicked on this one, which was about Sirhan Sirhan, which of course is the guy who was, in my opinion, a patsy. He was somebody who was accused of shooting RFK. And even RFK Jr. himself says Sirhan Sirhan didn't do it, didn't kill his dad. That he probably did fire a shot. He was there, probably did fire a shot. But it was the guy immediately behind him who shot him in the back of the neck who killed him. And that was a CIA guy. CIA or FBI, I forget which. Anyway, I just randomly clicked on one of these articles just to kind of see what it's about. And guess what? Wouldn't you know it, the first thing that comes up, Israel and Palestine. So none of this story has changed in 50 years. Look at this. It says Sirhan Bashira Sirhan and the Palestinian cause. So this is dated 50 years ago, June 9th, 1969. Transmitted herewith is the text of a leaflet which the embassy received through the mail concerning the trial of Sirhan Bashira Sirhan. It was signed by the Palestine Women's Association. The thesis of the tract is that Sirhan Sirhan's actions should be looked upon as a political action directly linked to the struggle of the displaced Palestinian people to regain their homeland. The writer hopes Sirhan's actions will not prejudice the reaching of an understanding between the American and the Palestinian peoples. So, just a cursory look at some of this RFK assassination information brings up Palestine and Israel first and foremost. And are you surprised? Because I'm not really. So here's another page on this. This document has 50 pages in it, and I just thought this page was kind of interesting. I kind of glanced through this particular one just to see what was going on with it. It says the trial of the accused assassin of Senator Robert Kennedy, Sirhan Sirhan, continues to receive wide press coverage in Jordan. The reporting generally is straightforward and detailed. Editorials have been sparse. The following editorial from the sensationalist Amman Weekly on August 9th, entitled Sirhan and the Palestine Problem, provides an example of some of the more extreme opinions. As a result of the assassination of Robert Kennedy, Sirhan is standing trial in an American court. His only defense is that he killed Kennedy for the sake of his country. 3 important points are raised by this case. Sirhan is not a criminal, but rather a man of principle. The bullet that shot Kennedy was an inevitable necessity because Zionism has succeeded in attracting bigoted Christians in America into an unholy alliance by convincing them that the Palestine problem is a dispute between Muslims and Jews and that it is a Christian duty to support the Jews. Sirhan killed Kennedy because he is an Arab first and Christian second. He killed Kennedy for the sake of his homeland, which was usurped by the Jews with the help of the Americans. Living in this atmosphere of direct challenge, Sirhan discovered the necessity for this bullet. Nothing's changed, folks. 50 years, the exact same freaking story. This is never going to end. And now they've brought it to this country. So disappointing and so sickening. But we are now part of the Israel-Palestine war, aren't we? Isn't that lovely? Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. I just randomly clicked on a document in the RFK files that were just released. And the first thing that comes up is Israel.